for a while in preparation for the show. I thought, yeah, I've been doing this for a while, this will be fine. No reason to be scared. And I'm up here and nope, still terrified. This is terrible. And well, it's not terrible, but... and, you talk to people about stage fright and they all kind of say the same thing. They try to give you advice. And the most common piece of advice we all know is, well, if you get nervous, just picture everyone in the audience naked. Can I get the house lights up, please? Oh, this is worse. I can see all of you, and there's too many. Put them down. I don't want to see them. I don't think I'd ever be able to handle a scenario in which I'm speaking to an audience and they're all naked. That's really bad advice. I think if I had to do that, I would have a lot of difficulty getting to the topics I had originally planned on discussing. I'd be focusing on other things. Namely, why are all of you naked? Why am I not naked? Is this a prank? Because if so, it's very well executed and very mean. This was my night and you took it from me. Should I get naked? Because I don't think I'd be able to do that. Not with these thighs. They're like 2 half-gallon containers of skim milk. I'm really never all that comfortable in the nude. There's really only 2 scenarios in which, I feel fine. The first one's when I'm bathing, and the other one's when I'm fighting. There seems to be a lot of confusion in the room, and I'll address it. I am of the school of thought, and I'm the only student, where I believe the best way to either win or avoid a fight altogether is just to completely get naked. I call it Nude Jitsu. That's about as dumb as it gets tonight. But think about it. You're in a situation. Someone wants to scrap with you. They want to throw down. They want to throw hands. It's clear by the terminology I'm using that I've never been in a fight. But what do you do in that situation? I think the best move is just to remove all armor. Who wants to fight a naked guy? Who wants to tell that story to their friends? I almost had to use this technique a couple weeks ago. I was at the liquor store getting a beer because every once in a while I like to drink cheap, crappy beer and then drunk text my boss. And I thought this particular night was good for it. So I'm at the liquor store and I took my beer up to the clerk and it's Miller Lite, be silent, and this is a safe space. And I'm paying for the beer, and I give my debit card and my ID, and I hear someone behind me say, "Man, you look like you're 12 years old!" Which, you know what? Fair. I do a little bit, but that doesn't mean that I need you to point it out to me in public. I was pretty offended. I was upset. So I started, undoing my belt. I began the process to remove my pants. And I turned to face my attacker, and I looked at him, and I saw that he had a teardrop tattoo. And it was filled. So I looked at him, and quickly changed my mind, and I said, "Ha ha ha! Yes I do! Have a great evening, sir!" And I got out of there. I didn't want to be an additional teardrop.